Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Exploration and Tactics SPACEBARR'D, the series where Brian is capable of defeating the Ender Dragon, but can't seem to even finish the roof of his own house. It's true, I still haven't done it. I'm a big slacker, what can I say? In any case, I have done a lot of other things since the previous episode, and so let's talk about and show off some of those. You'll recall that in the previous episode, I got a couple of rabbits into a pen. I have changed. You can probably see over here, we've got some more carrots growing. I'll go ahead and replant some more. I've changed most of this to carrots over here because I have been using the carrots to breed the rabbits. And we have a lot of rabbit breeding going on in here. I'm not sure if they are ready to be bred at all. I guess they are. So go ahead and feed a few more carrots in there. Make some more happy rabbits. Make some more baby rabbits. Got tons of rabbits in here. There are at least a couple of things I am curious to learn about them. But for now, I will just hop into the minecart in order to hop out here. Yeah, I guess we could start there. It seems like a nice place to begin today's episode, since we kind of finished off the previous episode there. One thing that I am unsure about rabbits that I expect we should be able to learn is how high rabbits can jump. And I figure probably a good way to learn about that is by using some snow slabs, because you can do kind of like measurements to within an eighth of a block with snow slabs. My frame rate is really awful right now. I'm not sure why. Give me just a second. Frame rate is still not great, and it occurs to me, I was just looking at the rabbits. Let's take a look at entities. Yeah, 134 of 260. It's probably all the rabbits. I don't know why that hadn't occurred to me. I believe to use snowballs or snow blocks, how is it that you make... There's a way to make snow slabs. Maybe it's by using snow blocks. You can tell how often I've done this in the past. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, there we go. That makes snow slabs. And so... as a result, I could do something like this. I have a feeling all the rabbits are going to come bounding out of here. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. I could probably lure them. Okay, so they can obviously hop up one block. But then if I start making this taller, okay, they can go up 1 1/8 blocks, it appears. How about the next level? Oh dear. They're all going to find their way out. Stop! I need to place another snow slab. There we go. And now I think we'll be up to 1 1/4 blocks high, and that guy still hopped out. Okay, so I got another one. We're up to like 1 3/8, and they're still hopping out. I think we're up to at least 1 1/2 blocks now. Can they still hop out of there? Doesn't seem like maybe they can. Let's try to lure them over with a carrot. And meanwhile, I'm gonna have rabbits running all around. Can they actually like... I don't think that they can, like, harvest the carrots that are already growing in here. But since I just harvested the carrots, I don't have any more carrots to try to lure these guys over. But it seems like maybe 1 1/2 is about the limit of how tall they can hop. But let's verify it. Got some more carrots over in a storage chest over here. Where are they? Here they are. So we'll grab the carrots, and this should entice some nearby rabbits to follow me all around. They're jumping everywhere. Of course, now a carrot has grown. Oh, wow! There's a carrot on the ground, so maybe they can... actually like eat the carrots that are in the ground. We're gonna have to watch that a little bit as well, because I don't know why else. Whoa! And did one of them just like jump in there? Okay, but they're trying to jump up here and they can't jump up this high. Okay, so we found the limit. I think it was 5 snow slabs, and so I believe that would be 1 1/2 blocks as the limit of how high that they can jump. All right, so I think we've learned something there. I'm going to try to pen these guys back in here. It seems like they jump really high, and then maybe it's just because they were jumping on the carrots. I bet you that's what it is. The act of jumping on the carrots. Oh, and some of them jumped down in here, caused the carrots to uproot, and it wasn't that they were eating the carrots. Yeah, because some of the farmland has been trampled, I think is what's going on there. Okay, so then the other thing that I would like to learn about rabbits is about their drops. Because I'm pretty sure they have a rare drop, and let's see, where is it? There's something else in this chest that you might notice of interest, but we'll get back to that in a bit. I'm going to get my looting sword to make it more likely that we will get some amazing drops from these crazy rabbits. And we're going to kill a bunch of them, and hopefully that's also going to help improve my frame rate. Not going to kill all of them, and we'll try to just kill the adults, because I think only the adults give drops. And I think if I do some precise aiming of the sword, I can succeed at this. And for those who don't want to see rabbits die, maybe this is not the portion of today's episode that you should be watching. But I'm going to kill a few of these guys, and then we'll hop down in there and check out the drops. Alright, killed a bunch of the large rabbits, and sure enough, I see a new item that I have never before held in my inventory. It looks like the sun is going down, and so we will sleep in a bed, and then we will check this guy out. And still the frame rate is not doing very well. Could try killing some of the pigs in the pig pen as well, and I wonder, even with all the animals that I have here, like that entity count still seems too high, and so I wonder if somehow there's other entities doing something crazy in my world. I'll have to check that out. In any case, got lots of rabbit hide, got lots of cooked rabbit, because this sword happens to have fire aspect on it, and a rabbit's foot. And I think actually I do know what this does, and so I'm going to put it in my chest of potion ingredients, but we're not going to use it quite yet, because I think it would be antithetical to what's going on so far in the series. And then the rabbit hide, for those of you who may not know, I believe the only thing you can do is you can take 4 rabbit hide and craft it into a piece of leather. And I guess it's a shaped recipe. And I think that those are the only things that you can do with the rabbit hide. So I'm going to put those things away. Guess I'll put away the snow for now as well. And I'm going to kill a few more of these pigs and also try to get a count on the cows really quick, just to see if I can get the entity count down, and then we'll move on to something else. Alright, I've done a great deal of thinning the herds of different animals. Still have a little too many entities going on. I'm not sure what's going on exactly there. But we'll go ahead and move on. You may have already seen that I have a 3rd wither skeleton skull in my ender chest over here, and I believe, so I did a lot of off-camera kind of farming work, including spending another hour or so over at the Nether Fortress, and I believe I have a clip that's probably already rolling of me getting the final wither skeleton skull using my Looting 3 sword, and so I was very happy to obtain that. And yeah, and so that means that we would be able to go ahead and fight the wither. Another thing that I asked about in the end of the previous episode was where to build rails for the On a Rail achievement. And I had a number of different suggestions, but the suggestion that I liked the most was one given by Pastafarian, which is I should not go after the On a Rail achievement yet. Instead, I should fight the Wither and get the Beacon and Beaconator achievement first, because I need tons and tons of iron blocks to make a fully powered beacon. And then after I've gotten that achievement, I can reuse that iron and then turn it into rails, which I think is a great idea. In any case, another thing that I did, and I guess a lot of this is also cooked up, is I spent a lot of time off camera just doing some strip mining. And so I've got a lot more iron than I had the previous episode. I also have a lot more diamonds and gold that we can turn into blocks in order to do things like that. I even did some fishing in the previous episode, since the previous episode off camera, and I got another Power 4 bow, which I combined with an existing Power 4 bow into this Power 5, Unbreaking 3, Punch 1, Infinity 1 bow that I named Sniper. And I also combined 2 Efficiency 4 picks into an Efficiency 5 pick that also has Fortune called Lucky. And so we're kind of in the end game in terms of having really good stuff. And as per what I just said, we should go after the Wither. It occurs to me I didn't bring any soul sand back from the Nether, but I do fortunately have exactly 4 pieces of soul sand right here, which is just what we need to spawn the Wither. And so I'm going to pick these things up. And I've also prepared a few other things that will be good for the Wither fight. In the potion chest, you might have already seen them. I made some potions of strength 2, which will be super great. And we still have, is it in here? No, I think it's in the food chest, the enchanted golden apple, which will be good for that fight. And somewhere, right, protection 4, unbreaking 3, protection 4, unbreaking 3 thorns, I'm already wearing. And protection 4, feather falling 4, unbreaking 3. I named these boots Happy Feet. Can't remember if I had those in the previous episode or not. I think maybe I did. And so, basically, oh, right, one other thing, which was probably also in one of these chests. Right, I have 2 Smite 4 diamond swords that I would like to combine into a Smite 5 diamond sword, because I'm pretty sure the Wither is an undead monster, and so Smite is a great weapon against that. And so if we go ahead and combine this with this, we get a Smite 5 diamond sword, and that is the sword I will use against the Wither. Hello, rabbit. Got too many rabbits running around. I need to get rid of the entity count. Oh, the poor rabbit. All right, so basically, I think I have all the things I need ready to fight the Wither. The other thing you need is an arena or a spot, a location to fight the Wither, and it turns out that I've already done that off camera too, and so I'm going to go to sleep to the night, and then I will show you where I've built a Wither fighting arena. All right, so you should recognize this area. It's not too far from home. Kind of this open plains and desert where we did some farming earlier. We were trying to get ender pearls and different things. And a desert is a nice flat area, but it's important to have a very good arena for fighting the Wither. And so that's what I've set up over here. And basically, since it is spacebarred and I cannot jump, I have made an arena that's entirely out of half slabs. And I think also half slabs like have some impact on like how explosions happen or whatever, and so it might reduce the impact of explosions. But this looks like cobble, but basically it's 3 layers of half slabs, and so if pieces do get exploded out, I should still be able to walk around. And additionally, I'm going to have a speed potion, I'm going to drink a strength potion, got some instant health potions. I've got a regen potion that we can use after the regeneration from the golden apple wears out. I've got an emergency ender pearl for if I need that. And so hopefully that'll be good enough. I can't remember if I showed you guys this. I can only wear pants that I've gotten from mob drops. And so that was from skeletons at the skeleton farm. And so I think what I need to do here is basically build the Wither somewhere over here, and he'll explode his whole kind of little area over here. Oops. Like that. And before I put the third skull on, there's a couple of things I want to do to organize my bar. I'll keep the half slabs there in case I need them. I do want to go ahead and eat some food so that we're all full up on food. Want to have that on the bar. And I'm going to want to drink the speed potion, and I'm going to want to drink the strength potion, and then I'm going to want to have the regen and the golden apple on my bar. And so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and take the strength potion. I'm going to drop it on the ground over here, and so I'll pick it up in just a minute. No, we need the golden apple next. And then I will leave those things on the bar. I'm probably not going to need a pick. I'll go ahead and get the regen potion on the bar over here. Okay, so I'm going to spawn the Wither by putting down the third skull. I'll run over here. I'm going to drink my strength potion. I'm going to need to drink my speed potion as well. I'm not going to have time to eat just normal food, and my food should be all filled up. So I'll drink the strength, I'll drink the speed. The Wither will spawn and explode into form. We'll eat the golden apple. We'll hit him with the power 5 bow, and then at the right moment do smite. And we will use some instant health potions if we need to, and after 30 seconds go by, because I think the golden apple gives me regen for 30 seconds, then I'll drink my regen potion. So, oh boy, that's the plan. We'll see how well it goes. Why did that not spawn the Wither? Is it something about the half slabs below him? I bet you the half slabs below him make it so that that doesn't spawn him. And if I do this, will it spawn him? Interesting. All right, we just did some science. I bet you if I replace this head now, I can get it back by just like mining it with a pick, right? Yeah, I bet you if I place it now and there's not a half slab down there, I think now it will work. But I bet you need an airspace down there. That potion is still on the ground? Yes, okay. Okay. Gonna drink the strength potion. We're gonna drink the speed potion. We're gonna get this on the bar. We're gonna eat the golden apple. All right, and we're gonna start firing at this guy, who is super scary. Oh boy. All right, come on, come on. I need a health potion here. Let's do that. Oh man, this guy's hard. All right, I think I need regen. Oh boy. Alright, we're in sword mode, that's good. Hit him, smite, 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 smite. Achievement get, the beginning. And am I going to live? I have no idea what my hit points are, but let's go ahead and use another instant health potion. I have 31 seconds of Wither 2. Yuck. I do still have resistance and different things. I'm not sure I'm going to live through this. How much? This is a splash potion. I still have absorption, protection. All right, let's go ahead and hit myself with another splash potion to get some hearts back. It's very hard to see when you're withered, but I don't think I have... I guess my regen wore off. I'm not sure where we stand in terms of that. How much longer am I getting withered? Only 2 more seconds. I think we're going to live. My pants broke off. Wow. And I've got the Nether Star. Holy crap. That was much more difficult and intense than I thought it was going to be. Gosh, this guy explodes so much stuff. When he first comes to life. Wow, that was exciting. That's always a heart-pumping battle. But we got a couple of achievements, and now we'll be able to build a beacon, even if not a fully powered beacon. Wow, that was Crazy Town. I need to just take a short break to let my heartbeat return to normal levels, and so I will meet you guys back at home, and we will craft a beacon. All right, we're back home. I still have some swirly effects left over from the enchanted golden apple. And if I recall correctly, in order to craft the beacon, I already grabbed some glass. I believe it goes like this. And like this. Yes, beacon. Terrific. All right, we have a beacon, but unfortunately, in order to get the, what's it called, Beaconator achievement? Where are achievements? Achievements. Here we go. So, the beginning, spawn the wither, taken. The beginning, kill the wither, taken. Beaconator, create a full beacon. And for that, you need lots and lots of metal blocks, such as these blocks of iron, below the beacon in order to have 4 levels of beaconness, I think. And I think I do not have enough blocks to do that yet. And so I think we'll have to hold off on that for a bit. Gosh, it's been a couple of minutes now, and I'm still shaking. Just after fighting the wither fight is always really intense. And having less armor than I typically do in a wither fight, that's just, it's really got my heart pounding. All right, let me see where we are in an episode, and let me figure out if and what we're going to do next. Well, one thing we obviously need to do next is to go ahead and mark off the achievements that we've gotten up on the achievement wall, up on the monument. And so we got the beginning, and we got the beginning. Spawning the wither and killing the wither. And so with that, we do have more than 3 achievements. I'm going to wait until we get kind of finishing whole columns of achievements. So we've got 2 more doublings of the world border. For those of you who may be new, you may recall that we double the world border size each time. We get 3 more achievements, but I'm going to hold off until we get one of these columns to double the world border, and we'll double it a couple of times, perhaps next episode. And then finally be able to, after getting on a rail and after getting Beaconator, we will finally go exploring in the world and try to find all the biomes to get the final achievement, Adventuring Time. And so that is what we have to look forward to. Between now and then, I still need to just get a whole bunch more iron blocks, basically, in order to make a fully powered beacon. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. I would like to get moving on this series, because now I have another series that's kind of running in parallel that hopefully you guys have already seen the first episode of, Chain World, and that's kind of a crazy series. I'm not sure how long that one's going to run, not necessarily all that long, but I definitely want to be able to focus on that. And so I'll mostly be working on this in the background, and we'll try to get at least a couple more achievements next time. This is probably a little bit of a shorter episode, but it was definitely action-packed, at least for the minute that was going on there. I looked back, I reviewed the footage, and I see now that I drank my regeneration potion basically like 20 or 25 seconds after I ate the golden apple, and the golden apple gives you regen 4 for 30 seconds, and my potion was regen 2, and anytime you have a higher tier thing, the lower tier thing just doesn't count. And so basically the regen potion that I drank did absolutely nothing other than waste some time. And so I drank it at the wrong moment in time, and so that ended up making that battle really close. I think it would have been better if I had realized the timing of it better and waited to drink my regen potion until after the regeneration from the apple wore off, and then I would have had regeneration throughout the rest of the fight and after the end of the fight, and wouldn't have been so worried about dying kind of after the fight was over. Any case, that was just something I noticed when reviewing the video. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more SPACEBARR'D. Probably next episode, we'll probably get a couple more achievements. I still haven't decided for sure where I want to build the rail system. People suggested out on the ocean, because I might discover something out there. I know a bit about what's out there as well, and without any better boots, I'm not sure that I want to go building out on the ocean. People suggest building to the stronghold, but I don't really need to go back there other than to like pick up some experience balls if I want to go back there again. I'm still not sure where I'm going to build the rail to get the honor rail achievement. But I will definitely do some farming off camera so that we can get the Beaconator, and then we'll definitely spend some time together exploring this world, because I really love exploring and seeing different biomes in order to collect all the biomes in order to get the final achievement in this series. And then after that is done, I do still have a little bit of other plans for something to do in this series, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We still have 3 more achievements that we need to get. Yeah, and I'm rambling at the end of the episode. Hope you guys are having a great day. See you again soon. Bye-bye.